Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
And Aaron Manisa joins us on our desk, filling in for Moses Waldo. And the Lloydminster Bobcats are only one sleep away as a puck gets dropped for the 2015 season.
Yes, exactly. An exciting time right now for the litter. Now tonight, you have the Evening of Champions with Bob McKenzie and James Duthie. Tomorrow, taking on their rivals for their season opener. Now the team is down to its opening day roster, while players had to say goodbye to some of their best friends. Well, of course, they're also saying hello to new teammates.
Definitely, it's hard to see when your best friends go like that, but and especially when he's been around on this team with me for 2 years prior to this, so it's hard to see him go. But I mean, that's part of hockey. We all know it was going to happen.
Taylor Mulder says he was shocked when Patrick Geary was traded on Wednesday, but the show must go on for the 20-year-old and the rest of the team. As expected, the Lloydminster Bobcats shook up their lineup as they embark on the 2015-16 season.
We don't have infinite time with the 20-year-olds. We had to decide by basically the first game. So you can't wait and say, well, you know, this kid's going to play better or this kid's going to come along. You have to make a decision. We did that. We feel comfortable with it, and we're going to stand by it. And like I said, it's never easy, but you just try to do the best thing for the kids, and that's what we've tried to do.
The Cats are moving more into a grittier style of play, something they thought they saw more of from Marco Ballerin. The newest Bobcat came from the BCHL and impressed the coaches from the moment the puck dropped during training camp.
He's just a fireball of action. He's a guy that really intimidates when he's physical and he hits guys. He also created some offense for us, which we probably didn't expect, frankly.
Going into main camp, I didn't know anything. If I didn't even have a spot, I didn't think. So I just worked hard every game, every practice, and then finally coach saw something he liked and wanted me to play.
Ballerin's play during training camp made Geary expendable, but it's something the newest Cat can't dwell on.
He was like my buddy there in the dressing room, sat next to him. I thought he was a great guy, but I guess that's just how things work out, and it's just hockey. You got to do what you got to do.
As for Mulder, the captain is preparing to ease the new guys into their first AJHL season.
I know how I felt my first game in the AJHL, and it was, you're nervous. I'm even nervous now being 20, but it's good to. We're gonna have to definitely, ease them into it. Your hands are shaking and your feet aren't quite going the way they should be. But after the first couple shifts, you're usually right into it pretty good.
All right, heading into week 2 of the Wheatland Football League season, the Lloyd Comp Barons will look to build on their red-hot performance from week 1 as they face St. Paul tomorrow. Now, the Barons put up 60 points in their opener against Vegreville, dominating on all 3 phases of the ball. This week, they take on the Lions, who are coming off a huge win of their own in Athabasca. Now, one key for the Barons will be stopping the Lions' running attack that combined for 248 yards on the ground last week.
Puts a lot of pressure on our guys up the middle, our guys up front, and if we can do our job and contain them up the middle, I think I can depend on the guys outside to tackle the perimeter run. So St. Paul is a great program, and traditionally the last couple of years they were pretty lights out on offense, so I think that's been huge for our older guys, not taking them for granted. So yeah, I think they're, more than anything, I don't think they're really nervous or anything. I think they're really excited and they're ready to see good competition and see what we got, where we stand within the league.
We're going to have to be tough and strong in the box, and that's like our front 6 guys. We got to be tough, and I know they have the confidence to do it, and I know I have the confidence in them. And I think we'll do well this week. We just got to play hard and play physical. I think we'll do well against the run, and if we get a pass, they've only got 2 guys out, so we'll be able to cover that well.